Hello, my name is Dr. Eric Liss and I'm a chiropractor in Mission Viejo specializing in active release techniques therapy, which is a soft tissue therapy. So we're working primarily with active release with muscles and soft tissue. And the reason we do that, I'm going to explain using this structure. This is called the tensegrity structure. And this represents your body. And so when you're out in the world and you're seeing buildings, you know that a building was built brick by brick by brick so that the top brick is compressing on top of the brick below it, and that brick is compressing on top of the brick below that, and so on. That's a compressive structure. And we tend to look at the skeleton the same way because of the way a skeleton is presented to us in classrooms throughout our lifetime. We're looking at, a lot of people will mistakenly look at the skeleton like it's a compressive structure. Bone, the head sitting on top of the ribs sitting on top of the pelvis above the knees, on all the weight-bearing joints going from top to bottom, and it's not really like that. The bones of the body are actually floating inside the soft tissue. Soft tissue meaning muscles, tendons, ligament, and fascia. If you were to take away the muscles out of the body, the skeleton would fall to the floor. The bones are just floating in there. And that's what this structure represents. Now, if you look at the wooden dowels in this structure, you'll see that they're evenly placed, they're balanced, and they're balanced by not even touching each other. They're balanced with the tension of the rubber bands. The rubber bands, if you compare this to the body, the rubber bands are the muscles and soft tissue, the dowels are the bones. So if you've got a tension or shortness in one of the muscles of the body, if you can see this here, that will actually make the entire structure deform. So that sometimes somebody might be complaining of pain here, maybe this is the neck, and maybe the problem is somewhere else in the body. And so when we go to treat, they come in for neck pain and we go and treat their low back, they say, hey, the pain is in my neck. And we know that, but we also know that the entire body is connected through what's called kinetic chain or anatomy trains, which is a new theory that's being brought up by structural body workers like Tom Myers. Just because you're having pain in one area of the body doesn't mean that it's not being caused by some other spot. And that's what this structure is supposed to represent. We look and we see one part of the body is shortened, the rubber band, the soft tissue is shortened and tense. That'll cause the entire structure to deform. Now with traditional chiropractic, what's been done is we've tried to knock these dowels or the bones back into place. And that's great for a temporary fix, but you need a combination of both. You need chiropractic and you need muscle work. So with chiropractic, we're knocking the bones back into place, creating a balance, and with muscle work, we're getting rid of the damaged tight muscles. We're getting rid of the damage in the tight muscles to actually create balance and harmony and ease throughout the entire body so that you won't be in pain, you won't feel stress in the body, and you'll be able to perform optimally.